This is Art Television.
Coming up, State of Business, sponsored by
Meet your work and learn targets. Log on to My SLT app to activate.
I.W.S. Aviation.
Hello there, you're watching Art Television. This is State of Business. I am Pamutha Katagampala. Our top stories. Porsche is this SOS Children's Village Sri Lanka on their mission. Raigam expands into agri-processing with Nenaposha. Welcome back. This is State of Business. Now let's have a detailed look at the stories. Now, Human Rights Watch highlights the 2022 FIFA World Cup, which will kick off in Qatar in 2 months, as an opportunity for South Asian governments to work together to ensure stronger protections for their workers. While South Asian football teams won't be participating in the tournament, World Cup fever is spreading across the region. Many South Asians will also be among the 1.2 million fans expected in Qatar. But this year's tournament is personal for many South Asians beyond love for the beautiful game. It is not just that the tournament ball is made in Sialkot, Pakistan. This year, even the stadiums and surrounding infrastructure were largely built by South Asians. Migrant workers from the region are also employed in the stadiums and surrounding hotels, malls and airports. The money they send home to their families is critical to make ends meet. But at what cost? Bangladesh, for example, reportedly spent an average of $3,863 to go work in Qatar, which averages to around 18 months of earnings there. A significant portion of the money South Asians send home goes to simply paying off loans borrowed to get these jobs. This practice of paying to work in Qatar's scorching heat is unfortunately routine. Beyond debt burdens, migrant workers in Qatar have also faced serious abuses like wage theft, injuries and unexplained debts. Qatar's sponsorship system, known as kafala, even after some reforms, still facilitates many abuses that go uncompensated. Human Rights Watch and a coalition of rights groups have called on FIFA and Qatari authorities to provide remedy, including financial compensation, to migrant workers who have suffered abuses to make the World Cup possible. During the past 12 years, South Asians have heard terrible stories from family members, friends and neighbours of their experiences in Qatar. Families are still paying the debts for loved ones who died, were injured or came home without their wages. South Asian governments that have instituted welfare systems to support overseas workers or their families, including repatriation of the deceased or death compensation to families, are intimately familiar with the scale of unremedied abuse their citizens have faced in Qatar. The multi-billion-dollar World Cup is a crucial opportunity for all South Asian governments to collectively call for remedy and work together to ensure stronger protections for their workers. Meanwhile, luxury motorsports brand Porsche yesterday joined hands with SOS Children's Village Sri Lanka to help provide for children in need with the strength of its brand, its community and the backing of its parent group I.W.S Holdings.
Today is a remarkable day for us, for the reason being that Porsche has embarked on a journey with SOS Children's Village. Why we joined hand with SOS is that when Porsche and I.W.S Holdings was looking to embark on a new CSR project, we thought that what is most important in today's context is a cause which would look after the children who are impacted in the present context of the economy, and it is noted that malnourishment is rampant and more children need attention. The children who don't have homes as well as children who are at their homes need attention. So SOS Children's Village is a place where they focus on these children and they give what is necessary for them. We thought Porsche as a community, with our customers and with the strength of our brand name and the strength of I.W.S, can come forward and support this cause. And that is why today we have joined hands with SOS and we are looking forward to support the Sri Lankan children who are in need in a bigger way as we go on with this journey with SOS.
Commenting on the partnership, representatives of the SOS Children's Villages national team expressed their hopes for the future and called on those with the ability to contribute towards securing the future of vulnerable communities.
I've come here to witness and be part of a great initiative, great partnership between two leading international companies. One's a car manufacturing company, one of the leading car manufacturing companies in the world, and the other one is a well-recognized international charitable organization. As a brand ambassador, my role is to try and promote SOS Children's Villages. I've been working with them for the last 7 or 8 years. I've been giving them my fullest support. That's the understanding that I have with my dear friend Divaka, who's the national director. We need more organizations like Porsche to come and support SOS Children's Villages, and not only SOS Children's Villages, the other charities that I'm involved with as well. Over the years, we've had a lot of organizations coming forward to support, but I think this can be another eye-opener for a lot of these international organizations, that there are so many ways, so many organizations that can come together to try and support us in whatever way they could.
See you soon with more stories after this short commercial break.
More data when you stay and use more. Data Ball One, data Ball One.
A non-stop journey with Data Ball One from SLT Mobitel Home Broadband.
Welcome back. You're watching State of Business. Now, Raigam Wayamba Cereals, Raigam Wayamba Salterns Group new agri-venture yesterday launched its inaugural product, Nenaposha. Raigam Wayamba Cereals will promote the cultivation of selected agricultural crops and value addition through agro-processing. Under this project, the Raigam Wayamba Cereals has established a state-of-the-art warehouse complex and an agro-processing centre at Wayamba, Kurunegala. Nenaposha is manufactured according to well-balanced formulae using corn, soybean, green gram and rice. All are sourced from local farmlands. These grains are cleaned, pre-cooked, extruded and machine-packed, in the process adhering to highest quality and hygiene standards. In addition to the authentic nutritional contents of our grains, the nutritional value of Nenaposha is enhanced with adding the vital vitamins A, B1, B12, C and D3 together with calcium carbonate and ferric pyrophosphate. Raigam Nenaposha does not include any artificial substance such as flavors or preservatives. Nenaposha, which is presented in the form of a powdered breakfast cereal, can be consumed as agala, vade, roti or pittu according to the choice of the consumer, or converting to a smooth paste with milk.
Everyone knows when Raigam does something, they do it right. We have started the cereal operation in Wayamba, a cereal company, to start manufacturing breakfast cereal under the brand name of Nenaposha. Nana is wisdom, Posha is nutrition. Wisdom is given through nutrition. Now, this is what the parent expect from their children. In the future, we plan to enhance our farmer outgrower mechanism up to 7,000 acres. Started last year with 500 hectares, and with the farmers involved in North Central poor farmers and our brother farmers involved, they get involved in the operation, especially in North Central and Eastern provinces, Padaviya, Hurulawa and all these areas. So we are delighted to say that every time, everywhere, every moment we chant that Raigam is a true Sri Lankan company. But we have proven throughout our lives of 25 years that we are true Sri Lankans.
Raigam Wayamba Salterns PLC, listed on the Colombo Stock Exchange, is the frontline player in the value-added salt market in Sri Lanka, and it supplies a range of consumer salt products. Raigam Group Chairman Dr. Ravi Liyanage yesterday took pleasure in declaring the growth of the company through troubled waters and its ability to increase the value of shareholder investment.
Especially for Raigam Wayamba Salterns PLC, where we have 28% shareholding issued to the public only Raigam holds 72%. I would like to declare the PLC company has with 12-year history, it's a short history of as far as PLC company is concerned. Every year on year we have rising experience of profits, but this year was a remarkable year for us. Now we had compared to the last year, the total turnover is 947 million. With this year we are recorded, it's about with 20% growth, the 1,147 million profit, the turnover in this year with 19.2% increase, whereas the profitability is much more impressive. That is about 41% compared to the last year. The increasing, if I come to numbers, it's 179 million. Compared to that, this year we have recorded 249.6 million. So this is how Raigam does in operations now. And also I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the shareholders who initially about 10 years before invested initial 200 million with the company. They are delighted. Now our value per share exceeding 67 rupees, whereas the initial offering was 2 rupees. Now they have about threefold increase in the value, and in terms of the market value, it goes up to about 8 rupees today. This is today's market value.
The Colombo Book Fair this year is host to a sizable crowd pursuing and purchasing books. However, compared to previous years, the drop in footfall is plain to see. Our television caught up with some of the publishers and customers to ascertain their views on this year's fair.
පාරිභෝගිකයෝ වෙනදට වැඩිය වැඩි වෙලා තියෙනවා. පහුගිය දවස් 3 බැලුවාම අදත් එක්ක බුක් ස්ටෝල්ස් නම් පොඩ්ඩක් අඩු වෙලා තියෙනවා. කලින් පාරට වැඩිය මොකද මැප් එක අරන් බැලුවත් කලින් පාරට වැඩිය මේ පාර බුක් ස්ටෝල්ස් අඩු වෙලා තියෙනවා. කඩදාසි මිල ඉතාමත් ඉහළ ගිහිලා තියෙනවා. එතකොට තීන්ත වර්ග, ප්ලේට් වර්ග ඒවා ඔක්කොම මිල ගිහිලා තියෙනවා. මේ වෙනකොට. ඉතින් ඒක හුඟක්ම මේ නිෂ්පාදකයන්ට බලපාලා තියෙන. ඒ හින්දා තමයි දැන් පොත් මිල වැඩි වෙලා තියෙන්නේ.
මිනිස්සුගේ පැමිණීමත් අඩුයි, මිල වැඩි නිසාත් වෙන්නේ නැති කියලා හිතනවා. පොත් මං හිතන්නේ එකකටත් වඩා මිල වැඩි. පොත් තියෙනවා. පොත් හැම එකක්ම වගේ තියෙනවා. අලුත් print එකේ පොත් මිල වැඩි, පරණ print එක නම් තියෙනවා.
What I had to say about this year is that when compared to last year, the crowd are very much okay. We didn't expect such a crowd. Even yesterday, the stalls are full, almost full. The book-wise, when compared to previous years, the collections are a little bit less. Though less, we are having good sales since others, they are finding it difficult to import the books. I hope that this trend will continue till next week. I hope that we can satisfy all of the customers.
So it's been 2 years since we had this book exhibition, and I find it really interesting, and it's really easy for everyone to get books with discounts and etc. But compared to last year, I find a little less amount of books, but it's still interesting. There's a good collection of books. I really like the collection. There are new books from last year, but I find it less. Like last year, there was a lot of collections, but now there's a little collection. But within that little collection, we have an impressive amount, like an impressive book set. So normally when I come to the book fair, I take at least 5 books, like story books, and I've taken some amount like that.
Stay tuned for stock updates.
Roundup.
Welcome back. This is State of Business and now stock updates. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today. The OSHA price index gained 12.09 points to close at 9,913.22, and the S&P SL 20 gained 14.35 points to close at 3,199.94. The turnover was 4.6 billion rupees and over 112 million shares were traded. Coming up next are Forex rates. Well, that's a wrap from today's edition of State of Business. See you tomorrow with State of Business at 7:45 p.m. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.